Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
This is your look at local sports for WHKY News. I'm Jason Savage. We start with high school volleyball action from last night in the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference All Sweeps. Fred T. Ford winning over Statesville 3-0. Hickory defeating St. Stephen's 3-0. In the Northwestern 3A 4A Conference last night, High Brighton fell to Ashe County 3-0. South Caldwell defeats Freedom in 4 sets 3-1. Alexander Central falling at home to Watauga 3-0. High school boys soccer action last night in the Western Highlands 1A 2A Conference, drawn falling on the road at Avery County 4-0. From the Catawba Valley Athletic 2A Conference last night, Bandy's a 3-1 winner over West Lincoln. Bunker Hill fell to Lincolnton 3-0. In the Western Foothills Athletic 3A Conference, Hickory gets by St. Stephen's 1-0. And in a non-conference matchup, High Brighton over Patton in a good one 3-2. Lenoir-Rhyne Volleyball's Kaylee Cleaver has been named the South Atlantic Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Cleaver helped lead the Bears to a 5-0 week and is a major piece in Lenoir-Rhyne's 9-0 start. In the Bears' home opener against Coker a week ago today, Cleaver recorded a season high of 20 kills, leading the home side to a 3-1 win. This past weekend, Cleaver led the Bears to a 4-0 record at the Mount Olive Invitational. She totaled 51 kills, including 35 in her final 2 matches total. Over the course of 4 games, she hit .339, tallying 15 digs and contributed 10 blocks. Jacob Parkinson owns the Queen City Invite. He gave his individual time was a winner by 2 seconds, making it the second time he's won the event in his career. Back-to-back winner of the event. Competing against multiple South Atlantic Conference opponents, Lenoir-Rhyne cross-country teams had a strong showing. The men finished in 5th place and the women finished 6th. Now Lenoir-Rhyne cross-country will be back in action Saturday as they travel to Spartanburg, South Carolina to compete at the Converse Kickoff. After setting several career highs in Appalachian State football's 21-19 win at East Carolina, quarterback Joey Aguilar was named Sun Belt Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Aguilar threw for a career high 424 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a 36-yard go-ahead score late in the 3rd quarter. His 32 completions and 47 pass attempts were also career highs as well. Keeping with App State football, Santana Hopper was named the National Defensive Player of the Week by PFF College following his performance in that win at East Carolina. Hopper forced a fumble on a 3rd quarter sack and also stopped a run for no gain among his 3 tackles in the game. PFF credited him with 3 quarterback pressures and gave him a 94.5 run defense grade. East Carolina scored its only offensive touchdown on its first drive. It had 110 yards of offense in the 1st quarter, but it managed only 214 the rest of the game. For the game, the Pirates gained 98 yards on the ground on 30 rushing attempts. And App's home game against Liberty on September 28th will have a 3:30 p.m. kickoff and will air on ESPN Plus as announced by ESPN yesterday. Mountaineers are actually back in action though 2 days from now, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. for their Sun Belt opener at home against South Alabama. They'll play Liberty 9 days later. As always, much more can be found at our website, WHKY.com.